what you got, just give me that. Boom, boom, boom. Just give me that. Boom, boom. Just give me that. Give me that. Boom, boom, boom. Just give me that. I don't care what you got, just give me that. Boom, boom, boom. Just give me that. Boom, boom. Just give me that. Give me that. Boom, boom, boom. Just give me that. I don't care what you got, just give me that. Just give me that. Give me that. Give me that. Just give me that. Change up the gruesome. Now switch back to that. I don't care what you got, just give me that. Boom, boom, boom. Just give me that. Boom, boom. Just give me that. Give me that. Boom, boom, boom. Just give me that. I don't care what you got, just give me that. Boom, boom, boom. Just give me that. Boom, boom. Just give me that. Give me that. Boom, boom, boom. Just give me that. I don't care what you got, just give me that. Just give me that. Just give me that. Come on, just give me that. Give me that.
Run it back. Let's run the numbers up and run it back. You see us out here getting to the bag. Run the numbers up and run it back. Run, 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 run it back. Let's run the numbers up and run it back. Oh no, when we get the bag. Yeah, don't you get too mad. Run,
Yo,
run, run,
yo,
run, run
you
it back.
getting money, you really don't need to talk about it. Move quiet, you should try it, there's some clout around it. Chase it, and overthinking the process. Outside of the gates, spewing that nonsense. On the phone, he begging women to come out. Back to back, calling until his minutes.
Travel west from Midtown Manhattan through the Lincoln Tunnel to the Jersey side. It's MetLife Stadium here in East Rutherford. The final 2 weeks of the regular season are upon us, and off we go on EA Sports. Here comes the return from a yard or two deep. Oh no, right at the start, he loses the football. And the defense has it. What a brutal way to start the game. You're thinking of getting the ball, getting your script, running your plays. Instead, Greg, it is a fumble lost on the opening kickoff.
It's just absolutely the most disastrous beginning of a game you could possibly dream up. And what you do now, Mike, is not only does the other team get the ball, you send your defense out there early in this game and force them to have to defend a short field right away. I think you just rush that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put...
Oh, intercepted on the second play of the game.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
3 tight ends in the game to start the drive. It'll grind out a couple of yards, give them a little bit of space out to the 3. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's 3rd down. Now they'll set up to throw. Able to complete it to Ayuk. And he is taken down, but not before they're able to get it out of danger, up past the 25.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Back to throw. He's going to let this one go deep. And the Jets are going to get this back at their own 34-yard line.
Well, we're getting a little test here early, Mike, to see just how easy is this team to rattle. Didn't look like they were able to get through that opening script that they had worked on all week. So I'm going to be curious on this next drive. Do they stick to the plan? Do they pick up where they left off? Or is there a little bit of a reaction, or dare I say panic, to come out and make some adjustments in response to that early interception?
He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. Second down and 8. He'll drop to throw. Pass into the hands of a rookie from Florida State. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield.
Great pre-snap identification by the quarterback, realizing that the blitz was coming and exactly where the soft spot in the defense would be. He's able to put that slant route right on the front shoulder pad of his receiver, leads to a real nice run after catch, and brings up first down.
After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Going right sideline and complete. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15. They can still get a first down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11. In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw, and he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, New York. Extra point try forthcoming. The kick is good. And the Jets will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This taken just shy of the goal line. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Set to go now on 1st and 10. The drive will start on the ground. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. He'll look to throw. Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. A throw right side is intercepted. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's got his big tight end, Ben Sinnott. Touchdown, Jets. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year. The extra point is good, and the Jets will extend their first quarter lead. It's now 14-0. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line. They'll begin here on the ground. He'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
These edge rushers, they are judged by their sack totals, Mike. They love to rush the passer. But they have responsibilities in the run game as well. Great job here, keeping it to no gain.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. They'll stick with him again. And once again, they try the same runner. They get the same result. Back-to-back carries of no gain. Now it's 3rd down.
Clearly the plan on offense was to establish the run a little bit on this drive, Mike, but the defense is having none of it. 1st and 2nd down stop, no gain. Now it brings up a 3rd and long. We'll see if they try something else.
They'll look to throw. Now for the 3rd time in the first quarter, he's been intercepted.
You know, what I'm seeing play out there right now, Mike, is just a frustrated offense playing on tilt. And on the other side of the ball, I'm seeing a defense that's happily taking advantage of these decisions. I mean, how else do you explain 3 consecutive drives that result in a pick? I mean, each mistake just feeds the next. It feeds frustration. And all at the same time,
he is in. Ben Sinnott. Touchdown, New York. That's his 2nd touchdown of this one, and he's got a half dozen for the year. The extra point, up and good. And the Jets looking terrific here out of the gate, already up 21-0. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And we'll see a return here from his own end zone. And he'll get this up past the 20, and that's where they'll set up shop. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. Now a give up the middle, and he surges forward for a gain of about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. A tight end in motion now. A handoff as they try to run it here. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
I just don't love the look of this offense so far in this game, Mike. I mean, this first half, they've been flat, they've been lethargic. There hasn't been a lot of urgency, and we saw it again on this last play. Simple handoff, no gain, same story.
So they'll talk over what to do on this third down play as we have hit the end of the first quarter. The Jets have the advantage. More from MetLife Stadium after this. Here comes 3rd and 6. They'll try to get this one on the ground. And this is going to be a Rams first down as the tackle's made at the 36.
You can see the trust they have in this running back and the offensive line. You're facing a 3-and-out. You're trying to extend this drive, turn around, hand it to the guy behind you, and let him do the rest.
So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down. Off here, up the middle, and that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, nothing more.
The integrity of the defense, Mike, is based on every defender holding their gap. That's exactly what we saw out of this defensive tackle. Not only did he hold his gap, he's able to shed his block and make the play.
On 3rd down, we'll try to get it on the ground. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. Good for a Rams first down.
Typically in a 3rd down situation like this, Mike, you're thinking pass, but give credit to this offensive play caller. He flips his tendencies upside down, keeps the ball on the ground. Not only does he get a fresh set of downs, they pick up good yardage.
They'll put Ayuk in motion. Right back to him on 1st down. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. They'll put Ayuk in motion. They fake the jet sweep and will hand it up the middle. And he's not going to get away. They'll knock him back to his own territory. They get him on the other side of midfield.
Well, as been the case this entire first half, it's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
Shotgun snap as they'll throw it on 3rd down. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
Here's 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. That's over the middle, but it's incomplete.
Really nice job there by the defense defending the middle of the field. That is the most valuable real estate on the field. They know every single offense is trying to attack the defense between the hashes, so give credit. They took away all the throwing lanes, and that ball falls incomplete.
Now a give on the ground. And mark him down up beyond the 30.
The goal of every offense, Mike, is to find a way to establish a balance between the run and the pass. With some success here early on the ground, will open up things as the game unfolds for the quarterback in this passing game.
Going down the center of the field, open man, and it's taken in. That is sweet. Gain of 16 on back-to-back plays. And another 1st down. He'll get this out to the left flat. Down the sideline. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, New York. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. The extra point is good. And the Jets are able to extend the advantage to 28-0. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. He'll start at the 2. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. Up the middle they go. Inside the 40. Inside the 20. And he is gone. 71 yards. Touchdown, Los Angeles. McLaughlin, good on the extra point. And the Rams are able to cut into the deficit. Here's McLaughlin now after the score. He'll kick this one away. That ball's going to hop into the end zone. It's a touchback that will come out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. That's downfield. He's got Sinnott, the tight end. It's a gain there of 26 yards. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Going left side down the field, and it's complete. And he will score. Touchdown, Jets. Point after try forthcoming. It's up and through. And the Jets add on one more as they extend their 2nd quarter lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And he's got it at the 1. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. they'll get about 5. Here's a handoff out of the gun. He'll work this ahead for 2, maybe 3. Junior Colson there to make the stop. They'll look to pick this up, 3rd and a yard. Tight end motioning left. Try to pick this one up on the ground. Now the Jets going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. Here's Ethan Evans now as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. And good coverage by the punt team. They stop him before he can get any return cranked up. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. On play action, he'll set up to throw. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. All right, Coach, thank you. The snow continuing to fall as we ready ourselves for the second half to follow. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The 3rd quarter is underway. This taken at the 5. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. The 3rd quarter begins with a run. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
So as we take a look at the box score, Mike, you realize here they got the lead. We're in the second half, but they don't have a lot of rush yards. It's because they use the passing game to score points and establish the lead. Now, how we judge their run game is from here to the end of the game. Can they pile up yards now in the second half and close this game out?
And that is incomplete. But now a penalty flag comes in late. He might have been caught with his hands in the cookie jar. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Throw on the run is complete. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. Quick hitting slant there. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, New York. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. The PAT up and good. And the Jets will add one more onto their big lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Here we go on the return from the 1. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. nowhere to go on that one. They lifted him up and threw him down behind the line.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
So after the loss on first, here's 2nd and 14. Out of the gun, here's a run up the gut. Finding room at the 35. And he will have this at midfield, forced out of bounds there. A gain there of 27 yards.
There's a combination of footwork and vision, his ability to kind of weave through traffic and understand where the holes were. It's a really nice job working through some bodies and picking up a big gain.
They'll stay on the ground. And this time they are ready for it. Thrown for a loss. And it's 2nd down.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
Now this time they'll look to throw. They'll look to set up the screen here. They smelled the screen and took care of it. Blown up in the backfield. 3rd and long. And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down. Like living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
And that's going to work out just fine. Good kick, well covered, touchdown at the 5. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he's trying to get upfield, but cannot do it. Knocked backwards to the 2.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
And a nice tackle in the open field limits the gain to only 1. A tough spot here. 3rd and long. From down near his goal line, he'll look to throw. Open man, right side, he's got it. And danger averted. He's out of bounds all the way up past the 40. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. They'll try to set up the screen here. They were not fooled on defense. Saw the screen from the start. It'll be a loss of yardage on the play. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down. And this is going to be incomplete. That is a letdown there. Pass looked to be on target. No catch, and now 4th down. Nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
We've seen this back have his way with this defense all game long, Mike. He's up over 100 yards for the game, but this time the defense said, we've had enough. They sold out to stop him. They hold him to no gain.
They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. They'll turn and hand this one off. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up 3rd down. So, 3 quarters. They need to get it to the 27. This is 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. The offense not coming off the field, and here's 4th down. They'll put Ayuk in motion. Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down.
You find yourself down big. It's the 4th quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. That's a short one caught by Sinnott. And that's a 1st down. It will be a gain of 8.
That's good for a Jets.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete. Ben Sinnott was the intended receiver. And it'll bring up 2nd down. Now, faking the give. He pulls it in around the 5. And he will score again. Ben Sinnott. Touchdown, New York. 3 touchdowns in this one. He now has 7 for the year. We might need a calculator before this one is done. It has been one-sided, and the route rolls on, Greg.
Absolutely, Mike, and they just keep piling on the points. I mean, this offensive play caller, he's saying it's never enough. I'm going to try to score with every possession, and we've seen him do that all game long.
And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. First and 10. And he is going to be stuffed well behind the line of scrimmage. That play going absolutely nowhere. So they go backwards on first down. Here's 2nd and 13. To the ground, he'll get it again. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6, and it sets up 3rd down. Back to throw. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. And he is going to score! A pick 6 for the touchdown. Now for the point after. It's up and good. And the Jets stretch things out even further. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. A couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. The drive will start on the ground. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
They'll run on 2nd down. Maybe a couple there. It's 3rd down. So, 2 minutes to play here in the 2nd half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. They'll stick with him again. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
Well, maybe he's counting a little bit, Mike, on this defense being in pass mode, and maybe you can catch him off guard with the run call. In this case, the defense was ready for all of it. They hold them to no gain. They're going to have to bring out the punt team.
And not much doing there. They made sure he would not get free. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Now they'll set up to throw. He throws right side down the field, and it is brought in. And he's got another one. Touchdown, Jets. That touchdown number 30 on the year. One shy of LaDainian Tomlinson's record of 31 touchdowns set back in 2006. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the end zone. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line.
The ability to be effective on 1st down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a 3rd down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
He's going to force his way for a yard or two, but looks like this one's going to be coming back. Back to the ground after the penalty. Oh, he's hit behind the line, and the ball is out. The Jets have got it.
And as you can see with that fumble, Mike, it really just goes back to the fundamentals of...
And now the referee looks like he has gotten word from replay. They're going to stop the game inside the last 2 minutes. All replays emanate from there. So that one overturned. They say the runner was down, and that will not be a fumble. And he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now it's 3rd down. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. He's going to take a shot down the field. That is knocked away downfield. Incomplete. He made sure not to let the receiver get behind him. 3rd down stop sets up 4th down.
Can't exactly put my finger on it, but it just seems like this entire game, like this passing game and this quarterback specifically, they've just been off. And whether it's missing these big shots downfield like he did there or just simple underneath layups, there's just something about him today that doesn't look right. And I think it's a big part of the reason they find themselves trailing here in the 4th quarter.
And he's going to be out of bounds, but he will have enough to pick up a 1st down. He'll drop to throw. He'll let one go down the middle. That'll be incomplete. And now we are down to likely just one more play.
Well, there's refusing to take your foot off the gas, and then there's this. I'm not even sure really how to classify it. I mean, to have this type of lead in the 4th quarter and still continue to air it out. I'll tell you what, I'm going to pay attention to this after the game coach's handshake. I think it could be pretty interesting.
That is caught! And they are going to add 6 more here at the end. Stay